So here's us cruising down the coast. We passed Monterey. We're heading for San Simeon. This is what we got. Gray skies, gray seas, nasty little swells, following seas. This old boat's going right through it all under a reefed main and a motor. Motored our first day. Today after the boys get up, we'll probably pull that jib up and do some sailing. We got some good wind. It looks like a downwind run for us. But right now everybody's asleep. It's still early in the morning. And we're on the motor doing 7 knots. Monterey, Salinas, cruising around the corner. So, anyway, love you, Ann. More later. Taking a picture of Charles, taking a picture of me.
Wave right on top of your head.
Yeah, we got some following seas here, some pretty big ones every now and then. This boat, boy, we had one break behind us here, about a 6-footer, broke 6 foot behind the boat. Didn't even touch her. I think we got about 25 knots of wind. Sailing under reefed main. We're going to arrive in San Simeon in about 4.5 hours, or at 4:23, not 4.5 hours. 4:23 this afternoon we'll be there. We've got about 37 miles to go, and that's where we'll spend the night. Going along good though, sure making good time. San Francisco yesterday around 1:30, and we're way down the coast now. So, more later. So, here we are in Rosalie, Clare. I'm sitting on the jib. We got the main up halfway reefed. We've got about 30 knots of wind here. Big downwind seas. We're really going fast. Been like this all day. We're about 20 miles from San Simeon. We're going to stop there tonight. Everybody'd like to see the place. I'd like to stop there again, but my better judgment tells me to go with this all the way around Point Conception because we're going so good. See no reason to stop, but I think we're going to anyway because it is kind of a pleasure trip, although this coast isn't very pleasurable at this time of year. So anyway, this is the view from the front of Rosalie, Clare. On our way from San Francisco down the coast. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Woo! I'll bet that was a 10 knot surge. Look at her surf. Look at her surf. She does go along, doesn't she? A couple days because it looks like we got a gale warning and we're not going to be able to go around Point Conception for a couple days. Everybody's excited. We're getting to an anchorage. This will be Rosalie and Clare's second anchorage. So let's hope it goes okay. Pretty cold windy out here. Following sea. Forecast calling for 35 knots of wind. Gale warnings. All kinds of nasty stuff up ahead of us. Well, we'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check the weather. So this is San Simeon Anchorage. There's another boat there. The boat there. It's Hearst Castle up on top of the hill. This is it. This is San Simeon. This point right here is protecting us from some 30-knot winds that are going on out there right now. There's be a gale warning for the next couple of days. We're going to listen to the weather again and try and decide whether we're going to stay here or not. But if you got to stay somewhere, well, this is a nice enough place to do it. So, love you, Ann. Love you, Mom. More later. Whoa, we just ran over an orange thing. Look at it back there in the water. What the heck is that? It's an orange bucket or something, a Homer bucket right below the surface. See it? Floating bottom up.
Oh yeah, I know.
Somebody lost a Home Depot bucket out here. Blue sky ahead. Gray below. Pine. I think we're coming out of this stuff. There's a bird. One of them big ones. There's Derek kicking back. First day at sea. California coast over there.